Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, I this is not really like I guess it's kind of news, but it's like this week, but whatever. But I guess like why not talk about it? So basically what happened because the war. Oh my god, AEW guys war or something. I don't fucking care. Basically, Baron Corbin kind of like as much as I'm not a Baron Corbin fan, he basically spoke the truth about AEW, talking about their fucking matches, how everybody just do fucking spots and shit, like kicks and blah blah blah, just kicks and flips and shit, and he speaks the fucking truth. Even though again, I'm not a big Baron Corbin fan, and I do feel like he's the failure of like an anti-smart wrestler. He's supposed to be this anti-smart wrestler, but he's like a failure in a way. Like for God's sakes, because he loses big matches, he's losing to midgets for fuck's sakes, and but whatever. So he speaks the truth, but then Dave Meltzer, for fuck's sakes, this fucking the fucking Smarks hero and shit, the people who Smarks look up to, for God's sakes. Basically bashes fucking Baron Corbin or something. He basically bashes WWE's matches and shit. And he went on to bash a fucking god. Yeah, so he basically gets triggered if anything. He gets triggered about fucking Baron Corbin. Probably basically bashes him in matches, and he also gets triggered to the point that he fucking bashes other wrestling fans and goes on to bash his fucking John Cena's matches and even the fucking Hell in a Cell match with Taker and Foley. So yeah, you can tell that this dude is fucking what a fucking retard. You're just fucking appeasing the fucking having like an AEW hard on after all the fucking motherfuckers are fucking the fucking fans. Not the fans, fucking goddamn AEW. They appeal to fucking Dave Meltzer for fuck's sake. So that's what they fucking do. So what can you fucking do? Like it's fucking pathetic. Hold on a second. So, yeah, I gotta add that. Pew. So yeah, so if, like, seriously, it's pretty fucking some retarded shit. So this is a little bit to talk about. So you grab yourself a wine glass, or any fucking stylish glass, or whatever you can, and drink it magnificent. Because I'm telling you, Dave Meltzer is fucking not magnificent. That's the fucking damn truth. Oh shit. Cheers, you motherfuckers. So, hey, don't get me fucking wrong. I'm not entertained by Baron Corbin. I don't give a fuck about Baron Corbin. But if you ask me, I'd rather fucking see a Baron Corbin match than fucking a stupid AEW match. Because for God's sakes, at least the guy tried to do moves. It's just again like the problem with fucking Baron Corbin. Like, yes, fucking WWE ruined him. Like they don't really have it's not really a character or shit. They kind of ruined him. Sure, oh he's a heel. He tries, but for God's sake, like he's not as entertaining. You know what I mean? He's pretty boring, and like his matches are not like entertaining. He's not entertaining in the mic as much. He's not really displaying a bunch of character or charisma, for God's sakes. But I say yeah, he tries his best. But yeah, I'll probably rather watch his match than a fucking stupid Young Bucks or fucking stupid AEW match or whatever. Because for God's sakes, at least. He's not doing stupid flips and kicks and shit. Because he actually, because that's all wrestling is now. It's literally a bunch of kicks and flips and shit. And Dave Meltzer, unfortunately, goes on to fucking defend that shit. You know what I mean? Okay, so basically, this is what fucking Baron Corbin says. He basically, tweeted this on Twitter. Winner gets a title shot, so forgets cover. Everybody gets pop. Spot, dive, spot, dive, spot, dive, spot, dive, spot, group, spot, dive. Get your shit, neck beers. This is awesome. Basically, he bashes neck beers. I'm pretty happy that he does that, At least he does some cool shit on Twitter. But then then Dave Meltzer said, "You look really smart with your company's opener of the same exact style. Please teach Levesque and his promotion fans and start to save the business. But hey, you must be the guy mad when they start shooting jumpers instead of set spots." And then he goes on to fucking talk about like Baron Corbin like having shitty matches, shit. Like I'm not saying like Baron Corbin's the most entertaining guy, for God's sakes, but you know what? The thing is, Baron Corbin has some to what he says, because that's really what a lot of fucking, it's not just AEW, but it also goes to fucking every fucking match, you know? Even fucking NXT. And fucking goddamn, like, a lot of fucking shitty indie matches, you know? Because a lot of fucking matches are literally just about fucking kicks and flips and bullshit. Stupid fucking spots. Like, for example, they'll do pile drivers, and a guy kicks out at 2. A Canadian Destroyer kicks out at 2. It's like the matches never fucking end. And you got all false finishes. Like, finishers don't even, like, not finishes anymore. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, he has some fucking truth to what he says, for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? And then you have fucking goddamn... What's this fucking... You got fucking... Yeah, so he has to speak some truth, fucking Baron Corbin. But, like, then you got Dave Meltzer trying to defend this shit, for God's sakes. Are you fucking kidding me? And this is supposed to be a credible fucking news source, dude? And this is supposed to be a guy who's supposed to be respected for, like, oh, how he rates his matches and shit? Are you fucking kidding me? You know, this is the same dude who rates, like, a shadiest match as 5 stars with, like, a bunch of indie guys. And he'll probably give Undertaker and Shawn Michaels... first of all, the fact that he didn't give Undertaker Shawn Michaels for WrestleMania 25 and even WrestleMania 26 5 stars is retarded. And for God's sakes, this is the same dude who will go on to say fucking a Kenny Omega match, like fucking he would praise any Kenny Omega match, you know? And not just that, he'll fucking go on to probably say the Undertaker versus Triple H or something. Remember when Taker and Triple H had their Super Showdown match? And that wasn't even a bad match. It wasn't. And fucking the tag match with DX and Brothers Destruction wasn't even that bad. Oh, there's some botches, okay, who cares? But it's still good. You know what I mean? Good scene of, like, fucking still going at it and fucking goddamn, like, still can go. You know what I mean? But all because they're old and shit, a bunch of part-timers. And that's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? You know, and there's a reason why we need those wrestlers still, for God's sake, obviously, because everybody fucking sucks now and don't know how to fucking do shit. And fucking Undertaker is right. Like, if you guys remember when Undertaker fucking talked about fucking how wrestling is now, when he basically goes on to fucking talk about how wrestling is, you know, everybody just do flips and kicks shit. It's fucking truth, too. But when Baron Corbin, you know, but apparently that's not fucking, who cares, apparently. So fucking Dave Meltzer goes on to bash his John Cena matches saying they're spots. Like, they're just spot matches. Oh, you're dreaming. They were the exact same. The next thing you're going to say a ton of Tanahashi matches lack psychology and are spot fest compared to Cena's, who are usually laid out in advance and nothing but spot fests. Wow, I didn't know fucking... First of all, I did not know... Oh, I didn't know that fucking apparently in AA is a spot fest, like, apparently. Like, oh, doing a move, you know, fucking... Apparently fucking, you know, actually fucking trying to tell a story and actually fucking, you know, doing things that make sense. I didn't know that was spot fests or whatever fuck, apparently. And apparently that's bad. First of all, wrestling is fake, okay? It's supposed to be choreographed. It's not supposed to be always fucking advanced or whatever the fuck, for God's sake. Well, not advanced. Sorry. I'm not so... wrestling's not supposed to be, like, always, like, going... at it at once, then you, like, who the fuck, then how the hell are you gonna know when the fucking match ends, you know what I mean? How the hell are you gonna know how the match ends and shit, for God's sakes? And, like, if the match keeps continuing, like, for God's sakes, there's gotta be a fucking set limits, you know what I mean? Who cares if the match is fucking in advance freaking memorized? Because for God's sakes, it needs to make sense. You gotta make matches make sense, for God's sakes. You know, if you just let people just go at it for the, like, unfortunately that's what they really let wrestlers do nowadays, for sadly, which is not always good. You just let them go at it for, let's say, 30 fucking minutes doing stupid moves. Like, that's gonna just make the matches look stupid. You know, like, for example, like, you'll get matches them doing pile drivers, Canadian Destroyers, and it makes no sense that they just kicked out at 2 because they're still going to have 30 fucking minutes left, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do after that? It's really fucking retarded. So what's the problem with apparently, first of all, like, you know, when you think of spot fest, like, you would think, like, for God's sakes, you know, big fucking moves and shit, like, fucking, you know, a swanton through a table, or fucking goddamn, fucking thrown off the Hell in the Cell. Those are big, like, spot fest, really, and shit, or even a fucking ladder match and crap. But, like, apparently that's spot, like, I didn't know apparently moves are fucking spot fest. But in general, the thing is, like, at least with Cena matches, they are psychology. There is actually fucking psychologies in the Cena match. Or hell, even a fucking WWE match. Because at least they have the bright mind and they wouldn't do fucking stupid shit. Like, I know I'm fucking defending WWE because, again, yes, fucking WWE sucks. But at least they're not dumb enough, for God's sake, to do stupid shit. They're not gonna have these shitty wrestlers doing flips and kicks and all the fucking time. They're not gonna have these wrestlers doing stupid flippy shit. Even though, unfortunately, they are kind of doing it with the fucking vanilla Mitches they have now, especially in NXT. And, you know, and unfortunately, with the wrestlers they have now. But, like, with the fucking... When you have, like, a Cena match, though. A Cena match. And, hell, even a Taker match. They're not gonna be dumb. They're not gonna fucking be, like, stupid, doing stupid flippy-flopping bullshit. Yes, Undertaker will do a fucking splash one time, like, for example, that's what he usually does when he goes to WrestleMania. He hasn't done that for years, but for God's sakes, that would be like an occasional thing. It wouldn't be every fucking time. And that's what makes the fucking matches special. But again, like, what is really important, again, is telling a story. If you don't really tell it, how the hell are you going to tell a story with just doing stupid shit? Like, what's the story? How is that storytelling? Unless it makes sense. You know? And who cares if Cena has the 5 moves of doom, okay? For God's sake, like, you know what? That's a wrestling thing. I learned that's a wrestling thing, you know? Oh, Goldberg did 2 moves. You know I complain about wrestlers, like, nowadays, like, midgets don't do moves. But, like, you know, yes. But the thing is, at least with fucking guys like Cena, Taker, Goldberg, and shit, you know, they do moves. That's the thing. They do moves. But for God's sakes, when, like, less is more in that occasion, you know? It's not less and more with the fucking vanilla Mitch, because for God's sake, people say how they're great wrestlers, but in reality, they're not even doing wrestling moves. Like, what's the wrestling move? Well, at least with fucking Taker, Cena, and shit. Goldberg, for God's sake, a lot of people fucking complain about Goldberg. Oh, he does a spear jackhammer. Well, good, that's all he needs. That's fucking badass, for God's sake. It's good wrestling, for God's sake. It's actually a wrestling move. And he actually makes it look good. For God's sake, again, yeah, that's not like really what they all do. But the thing is, like, in terms of their main moves, that's fucking good enough. You don't even know what the fucking, like, let's say the Young Bucks, their main moves besides that stupid super kick. For God's sakes. And you know how retarded that is? But yeah, it just so shows how fucking retarded these smarts think, and fucking, you know, the king of smarts himself. And then fucking this dude goes on to fucking say fucking Undertaker and Foley wasn't even a match. It was just 2 stunts. He basically fucking bashes Taker and fucking Mankind. Okay, so what if there are 2 spots? That's fucking... It's one of the greatest matches of all time. One of the most brutal matches of all time. And it was fucking epic. It's good. Oh, if you took those spots, the match wouldn't be good. Like, actually, if you think about it, the match isn't that bad. For God's sake, they had thumbtacks, for God's sake, in the match. And besides... Who cares? Actually, like, besides the spots, if you think about it, the match wasn't even that bad. After all, it's good brawling and shit with Taker and Mankind inside the cell. And he went on to do cool shit other than just the 2 spot. He used the thumbtacks, fucking was brutal match, and again, it told a story. It told a story. The fact that after those stunts that happened, fucking Mankind kept fighting through, showing how badass he is, that how he fucking didn't stop there. That the fact that he kept continuing. That's the story, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking amazing. Especially it helps with the backstory with Undertaker and Mankind. How they were feuding back then. And they were clashing again at Hell in the Cell. How is that a bad match? I forgot. Oh, it wasn't even a match. It was just spots. And like, okay, sure, that's what makes people remember. But if you think about it, the entire match is actually memorable if you really think about it. Because if you watch the entire match other than just the spots, the match is memorable. And it's memorable for a reason, and it's going to be one of the greatest matches of all time. Oh, spots, like, who cares? It's fucking great. You know, who cares if they fucking just do spots? It's not like they're fucking doing every fucking time pile drivers and bullshit. Yes, they did pile drivers, Taker and Mankind, you know, 2 pile drivers. It's not like they're doing 100 pile drivers, 100 flips, 100 fucking super kicks, whatever the fuck. They were telling a story. And apparently that's not a fucking good match. And apparently, oh, Kenny Omega, John Moxley's better, or where the fucking Taker and Mankind. Oh, fuck that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd rather see Kenny Omega on fucking, Kenny Omega and Okada match than a Shawn Michaels Taker match or something. Yeah, 2 no-name fucks. Okay. Yeah, it just really, this dude is fucking dumb. Like, fuck Dave Meltzer, if anything. Good on Baron Corbin for calling out fucking AEW's matches, and good on the good fans who are actually calling out on Dave Meltzer, but fuck Dave Meltzer in general. just basically thinking stupid shit. But unfortunately, the damage is done because unfortunately Smarks are like agreeing with this guy because he says it. And unfortunately, Smarks have to look up to this guy because they think that he knows everything about wrestling, even though the guy fucking never really was part of the wrestling business, right? He just really was like fucking. If anything, this is unfortunately what Smarky wrestling channels aspire to be. You know, I understand the idea of how, like, the YWC, if you think about the YWC, how people make videos and fucking talks and reviews a show, in a way, like, that was popularized by guys like Dave Meltzer and shit. But for God's sake, the fact that, you know, again, the guy never fucking really been part of the business, but he's, like, valued for guys, because his 5-star ratings, or 6 stars, or 7 stars, where the fuck, his stupid star rating, who fucking cares? Like, fuck this, stop fucking listening to the dude. Especially if we're supposed to believe this guy is a credible news source dude when he does fake news and crap. And this is a guy who's we're supposed to be, he's not biased. Yet the guy is literally biased to AEW. I don't know, it's just something I wanted to talk about. It's really fucking retarded. So fuck Dave Meltzer. Just something to talk about this stuff and cover RAS and news and shit. And yeah, that's really all I done got to say. I'm just keep it real. Big muscles gotta be gapped, got big black couch and fuck you bitch motherfucker couch and drink a solo wine guys magnificently. Yeah, fucking bashing fucking Undertaker Mankind, are you kidding me? Even bashing Cena, like I understand that yeah, there's things I hate about Cena, but for God's sakes, let's be honest. Once you realize Cena's not really the worst of all time. Yes. The fucking fact that, you know, like, yeah, his character sucked and shit, you know, but at least with Cena, he has a character. You have to admire that. And you know what? Once you realize, it's actually the fact that Cena, he's literally the time why so. He is so bad, he's good. So yes, his character is goofy shit, you know, he appeals to kids and stuff. Well, you know what? Hey, at least kids, they could fucking, you know, it turns out into positive. It fucking helps kids to fucking never give up. It's a nation. He helps inspire kids, you know, yes. Unfortunately, that was a downgrade of guys like Austin and, you know, Rock and shit after when they went from the Attitude and they had the PG shit. But you know what? At least the guy's a character. You believe the guy's believable as a Superman and shit. And, you know, he's good, it's good stuff. And, you know, yeah, Cena actually had good matches. He is a good wrestler. Okay, he's actually not even that bad. You gotta realize, like, that's take time to realize, like, yeah, you know, like, again, like, well, really, why people hate Cena, again, is really because it's the cool thing to do. And, you know, that's really why I did it, like, yes, but, you know, like, yes, there are things I hate about Cena, that he does stupid shit. There's no denying that. And plus, like, you know, let's be honest, that was, like, the cool thing to do, to hate Cena. But, like, if you think about it, he's not the worst of all time. He really isn't. Because for guys like everybody else nowadays, we need Cena more than ever now. And kidding me, you're gonna bash a Taker match too. You're gonna bash Taker and Mankind. 2 legit motherfuckers. Even though fuck Mick Foley for appeasing the Smarks and like liking Smarky shit. But you know what? God bless the dude still for what he did for the Attitude and plus for guys for wrestling in general. Because that's badass itself. Even though he's a disgrace to what he used to be. He used to be a fucking man, but now he fucking appeals to cucks and faggots. Cause oh, I like him as wrestling, but shut up. But you know, it is what it is. So that's all I done got to say really. Fuck Dave Meltzer and whatever fucking. That's all I done to say. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye.